Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. We are here to find out uh, life lessons. What is God trying to teach you based on the most pressing matters in your life right now? Capricorn. Capricorn is a hit and miss energy around you right now. You keep missing the mark. Your intuition is being tampered with. Extra care needs to be taken before you make decisions. Check twice, 3 times if you need to. Question yourself. Make sure that your mind, body, and spirit is all in alignment. Your spirit being your God self. If you're pushing too hard, try a gentler approach. Life is about balance. Follow your vibe. Don't follow your mind. Can't always trust your heart. Follow your vibe. Yeah, I said you can't always trust your heart. But you can always trust the vibe. That's why the phrase tough love was created. Because the heart wants to love. Love isn't the right answer every time. Well, let me rephrase that. Love is the right answer every time, but there's a time to love others and there's a time to love yourself first. So there's a time to love others first and there's a time to love yourself first. So love is always the answer. But is it time to love others or is it time to love me right now? You know? Sometimes you have to bump heads. There's a time for peace. There's a time for upheaval. A time to disturb the peace. This is how your message is coming out, Capricorn. Being nice will not always get you what you want. Or what you need. Sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself. And other people aren't gonna like it. Because if people could have their way all the time, every time, they'll happily take it. So we have to let the people around us know you cannot have things the way you want all the time, because I matter too. Don't rush. Because you have to make sure you're making the right decisions. If you can take your time, take your time. Don't let anybody rush you. Because a decision that you make in haste can affect your life for a very, very, very long time. Nobody got time for that. If you don't know what to do nothing. Be still. If you can't find what you're looking for, don't accept less. There's a reason why you can't find what you're looking for. Maybe you're meant to stay in that energy because there's something coming to you in that energy. Don't rush. I'm getting all this from your shuffle. That's what God wants me to tell you. Nobody else's shuffle was like this. 12 minutes of shuffling. But there's a lot of information that's been coming out, so you better rewind and listen again. So I guess these are channeled messages. Trust your intuition. If you've done something already, whether you like the outcome or not, accept it. You're on the right path. Because when you were making that decision, it's what you wanted to do. It's what the vibe was pulling you to do. Okay? Be still. Patient. I think we're there now. I think it's like 3 more. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be answered. What's the next one? Ask and you shall receive, Capricorn. So God wants to be included. Okay, 2 more now. You see this one? This one feel like it's the right one, but it's not. Let's see what's there. Lost compass, getting back to integrity. So sometimes the answer that you find, it will feel like it's the right, well, you think it's the right one, or something about it will seem right, but it's not. Okay? That's the correct one. See? Lost in space, needing direction. One more time. So whoever this reading is for, everything that I said before, I know it's valuable to you. Very interesting shuffle session. Alrighty. At the bottom of the deck, we've got beginner's mind, first breath. Yeah. Begin again. Do not hesitate to begin again. This is about a new beginning for you. But you don't want to make the type of mistakes that you've made before. So you want to take your time before you make your decisions. You want to make sure everything in you is in alignment. Learn how to follow your vibe. And whatever the outcome is, trust it. You're on the right path. Following your vibe, following God's instructions, it doesn't mean that things are gonna always be perfect. That's not what it means. It means that you're on the right path. So whatever challenges you meet on that path, it's meant to be for your soul's development, or your physical development, or establishing relationships with people, you know, getting to know each other. $17 of shuffling. Very interesting. It's time well spent. That's why God is trying to teach you, don't rush it, man. Don't make no sense. We're living in a time where instant this and instant that is held, you know, is held high on the list of wants. But having things instantly isn't always the best. Ooh, so we got movement towards adventure, but it was in the reverse. So let's check the energy before we continue. Feels correct like this. I knew it, because I could feel the heaviness. So God is saying, don't move. You know, you don't need to rush. It's not in your best interest to move. Don't move towards no adventure, because you'll only be invoking upheaval. Okay? So don't let anything or anyone outside of you rush you to move towards your new adventure. Yes, you want a new beginning. The underlying issue is beginner's mind, diving into a task. So this is new. You're heading into new territory, first of all. And that's more reason for you to take your time. You're heading into new territory, right? This is a new job, a new person, like a friend, or a new romantic partner. Okay? Beginner's mind, diving into a task. So God is saying, look at the situation with a fresh mind. Okay? Don't use old formulas unless they actually apply in your new situation. So what's the lesson that God is trying to teach you right now? God is trying to teach you that every time is not the right time to move towards adventure. Every time is not the right time to make big changes, or even little ones. Okay, be patient and make sure that you're sure that's what you want to do. Diving into a task. We got group think, an opportunity, connectivity. Got completion, rising above the fray, forgiveness, right use of power. It looks like you're actually leaving. It looks like you're getting ready to leave a group. Group think, opportunity for connectivity, but then we have completion right after that. So it's like a group that you were connected to. God is trying to show you the right way to disconnect from that group. God is saying don't rush to close the door. Yes, you're gonna close the door, but it's not to be rushed. We have rising above the fray, forgiveness, right use of power. So whatever group this is, you guys are being tested when it comes to your ability to forgive. So what's going to happen in this situation? It's an opportunity for you to learn about the people in this group. Right use of power. So we have transpersonal or watchers, treasures hidden in the shadows, transmuting the pain. So who in this group is good at transmuting pain? So you're about to see the weak ones and the strong ones, the ones who use their power correctly and the ones who don't. So that's what God wants you to see before you leave this group. So it could be a matter of forming alliances as well for your next chapter. Okay, so there are some people from this group that you can take into the future with you, and some people that you need to leave behind. So that's why God is saying don't rush to close the door. Okay, have confidence in your magic, or these people who can transmute the pain, they all have confidence in their magic. So it's about forming alliances with equally powerful people, mature people who have a sacred contract. So it's like separating the angels from the demons. Okay, we got obstacle is the courage to step into life, needing direction. So you're here to influence people as well, not to force them into making this decision or that, but rather to just be an example, be a positive role model. And those who agree with your way, those who agree with the energy of positivity, those who agree with making the right use of power a priority. Okay, those who agree with that, you'll find yourself in alignment with them. So right now see, it's all about compassion. So God wants you to be able to spot those who have compassion in this group and those who don't care. So then when you separate yourself, you'll know who to really stay away from. So yes, you're about to leave this group so you can have a new beginning, but God wants you to take a few good men or a few good women with you. Okay, for whatever is about to happen in the future, because we got preparations come to fruition, and we have experiencing life as it comes, getting back to integrity. Intentionality is a new beginning where you are masters of yourselves. Right now you're in between realms. So it's like, do I want to be bad? Well, you know you want to be good, but the people that you're in this group with, some of them, they think they want to be good, but they're not really sure. So they need that extra little push. Okay? They need that extra little initiation for that spiritual narcolepsy. It's time for the fallen angels to be revealed. Okay, to see who is actually suffering from spiritual narcolepsy and who is not, so that rest and renewal can come to those who are actually in an energy of grace and generosity. So this is a time of karma. Yeah. Choices and their consequences. So before you leave this group, it's about separating the wolf from the sheep, separating the dark from the light, because God is about to basically dish out karma. And those who fail, obviously they're going to get what's coming to them. And those who manage to rise out of this negative space or negative way of being, they're going to get good karma. Okay? So, I know this reading is very long, much longer than everybody else's, but I think that you know and you appreciate every word that was said here, because it kind of helped to make things clearer for you. So I'm not going to keep you any longer. I wish you the very best going forward, and just know that you're in good hands. Okay? God is basically using you as an example, or as a, what you call the first of something, like I don't know what the word is, but the first of, I can't remember the word right now, but God is using you as the first. So you're leading out. Let's put it like that. Okay, so you're gonna leave, but there's a few good men and a few good women that God want you to take with you to safety, so to speak. Okay, because they deserve a blessing. But some of them in the group, they deserve to be cursed. So when you guys do leave, it's gonna be hell to pay for these people who are left back behind. It's kind of like a Sodom and Gomorrah kind of thing, where God moved all of the righteous people out first before God fuck up everything and everybody else. So, count your blessings and give God thanks. Yeah. And enjoy your association with those like-minded people as they manifest themselves. Yeah. So, but don't force nobody to choose this or that. Allow people to show you who they are. Okay? All right. Until next time, Capricorn. Bye-bye.